Hey everyone, and welcome to Draw My Life. Cell. Draw my cell. Cells are the basic unit of life. All living creatures are made of cells, and cells can be placed into two major categories: prokaryotic cells, which do not have membrane-bound organelles, and eukaryotic cells, which do. Now, we'll be taking a closer look at eukaryotic cells, their parts, and their functions. The nucleus is perhaps the most important organelle. It houses DNA, which contains important information that is required to build proteins for various cell functions. For this reason, it is separated from the rest of the cell by the nuclear envelope. It can only be accessed by certain molecules through holes in the nuclear envelope called nuclear pores. RNA molecules also pass through these pores. These single strands of nucleotides carry important protein synthesis information to protein manufacturing centers called ribosomes. Ribosomes are the sites of protein synthesis. Here, the information carried by the RNA out of the nucleus is used to make proteins. The proteins that are made and their specific functions are determined by instructions given by DNA through the messenger RNA molecule. Also important is the location of the ribosome, whether floating in the cytoplasm or attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is categorized into two regions, the rough ER and the smooth ER. The rough ER is a series of flattened sacs with ribosomes attached to its surface, giving it the rough appearance. Here, protein manufacturing takes place. The smooth ER consists of a series of tubules without attached ribosomes, and they produce lipids, and carbohydrates are metabolized there. The Golgi apparatus is the manufacturing and shipping center of the cell. It receives parts from organelles such as the endoplasmic reticulum and then proceeds to modify, sort, and package the parts to be sent to a different place in the cell membrane, or outside the cell. All these cellular processes can't occur without energy. But where does this energy come from? Well, the mitochondria, also known as the powerhouse of the cell, is the major energy production site found in eukaryotic cells. Here, nutrients are broken down to produce energy-rich molecules. This cellular respiration produces energy in the form of ATP, which is sent out to fuel all other cell processes. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever. The organelle responsible for disposing of faulty or old parts in the cell is called the lysosome. The lysosome usually acts as the garbage disposal of the cell, digesting waste material within itself. But it can also function as a self-destruct button through a process called autolysis, where the lysosome's membrane bursts and digests the cell from the inside out. All of these organelles work together in a cell to keep it running smoothly. When functioning properly, they can interact to form complex systems, from flowers to animals to people like you and I.